All right, so we have some unfortunate news to us Black Clover fans, which, I mean, let's be honest, there's not that many because if you don't know, Clover is a show that when it first came out, I didn't like. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like Black Clover when it first came out because I hated Asta because all he did was just scream about everything that was literally his character in the first couple of seasons, but then he stopped screaming, and then he got cooler, and yeah. So I'm just throwing this out here from the front. I didn't like Black Clover when it first came out, but now I do. I think it's cool. The manga of Black Clover, though, if you have not seen panels from the manga of Black Clover, go look at them because they are amazing. Okay, the author of Black Clover can draw really good. Anyways, we're not here to talk about the art of Black Clover. We're here to talk about a mobile game that Black Clover has had that is unfortunately going to that big phone in the sky. So obviously I have the tweet pulled up. So let's read this, see what people are saying, give my thoughts, and then we're out of here. All right, so dear mages, greetings from the Black Clover M team. Today we share some difficult news with our loyal fans who have supported us with enlightenment, engagement, love, and passionate criticism that helped shape this game. With a heavy heart, we are announcing the closure of Black Clover M, Rise of the Wizard King. That is a long name. On August 21st, 2025, Thursday. It's difficult to create a new game, but even more heartbreaking to end one. As we provide this message, we reflect on a journey filled with excitement, doubt, joy, challenges, and most of all, the dedication and hard work that came to life when we shared it with you. We deeply appreciate your dedication and passion for Black Clover M. Thank you for being an integral part of this journey. Thank you for fueling that journey in the midst of chaos and pressure. We sometimes lost sight, but you reminded us why we do this, to create unforgettable memories together. Though this adventure didn't last as long as we hoped, those memories were made with you and we'll always treasure them. Lastly, our final update will arrive on June 26, 2025, Thursday. It will include content inspired by Black Clover Sword of Wizard King, along with a special event and two important mages. We invite everyone to join us in these final moments and thank you for the last chapter off with us. We hope this game has brought you joy and thank you for being part of something truly special. With gratitude, Black Clover. Okay. Wait, Black Crystal's transfer. What? Hold on. What is this? Are they suggesting they're gonna make an offline version or something? I don't think they are. Okay. Well. No, wait. Okay. So I guess what's going on here is if you have any crystals in this game when it shuts down, you can transfer it to another game made by these guys. Definitely something I have never heard of. I think that's pretty interesting that they're doing that. But yeah, so Black Clover shutting down in August, and I think people were saying that this game was only around for like 2 years or something, which, I mean, Black Clover's history with having games last that long is not good because it had like a PS4 game that didn't last that long. It had another mobile game that didn't last that long either. So it's a trend with Black Clover to where the games don't last that long. And I didn't really play this game a lot. Like I played it a lot when it first came out, but then afterwards I just stopped because either I got stuck somewhere, or it was one of those things to where it wasn't on computers, so I would have to play it landscape, and it says the game was incredibly heavy on resources. It always made my screen go dark, and that is the thing that I hate the most about playing stuff that does that. Because if I was playing this, like let's say I was out somewhere and I was playing this and it was sunny outside, I couldn't see my screen because my screen would be dark, and then yeah, so that was annoying. I didn't like that. If they had to put this on like Steam or something or PC, I would have played it more because the game was really cool. It was really cool, and it sucks that it's going away. Now, we don't know if they're going to make an offline version of this. I highly doubt it, but you never know with these type of games because you just never know. But let's read some of these comments and let's go from there. Thank you for everything. I don't know what that says. Sad that it ended. Hype when it first came out, but the lack of new content, repetitive events, and bad currency rewards killed this game. Maybe learn how Bleach, Brown does too, or even My Hero Ultra Impact does to their game. Great currency rewards, game keep on evolving, even just a bit. That is actually, I'd have to agree. I have Ultra Impact on my phone, and I don't play like all the time, but when it first came out, obviously I did. And I can't really say if the game is the same as it was when it first came out. Bleach definitely, because Bleach is a very old game, so obviously it's evolved throughout the years. So I definitely do agree with games like evolving throughout time. Like a really good example of this might be its own video. It's how, I'm probably gonna get some flack for this, how Dragon Ball Legends has evolved in the last 7 years. Like if you go back to playing this game back in 7 years ago, it's not the same to what it is now, obviously, because that's just the way life works. As humans, we evolve over time, and games, especially like live service games, like gacha games, should evolve throughout the years, especially if it's around for a long time. It's like when Dokkan Battle did Dokkan Battle 2, to where everyone was like, oh my god, we've been waiting for us to get like a revamp of the game. So I do think that it is super important that games do that. So basically, you're not playing the same game for however many years. So I definitely do agree. I do agree with games being more generous with currency, because I use this example a lot because I'm a Brave Frontier player. But when Brave Frontier was still around and they released all these new units that a lot of people wanted, but there was really no way to grind stuff, because if you're an old player, it was bad because you couldn't, the stuff didn't refresh. So basically, once you beat content, it didn't refresh, so you couldn't get any more new rewards, and the only way to summon for certain characters was to spend money or make a new account. And I don't know why games can't like just refresh certain stuff, so that way you're able to get more currency and stuff, to where you don't have to spend money. You could if you want to, but you don't have to. So very good comment here. I definitely agree. Gacha games should evolve throughout the time they're alive. I guess the only option left is seeing a Black Clover, seeing it in the future when the manga and anime finishes. That is, well, that sucks. What the heck is that? What? Okay. This happened when you don't make global. Wait, they made a global version. Oh, I think I get it. This is a long time ago. Wait, did they actually do did they cover the time skip? Wait. Okay. Like I said, I didn't play this game 24/7, so I don't know a lot of the stuff. Video game shaky. I'm not gonna lie. I thought bro was doing a giveaway of his account in the comments. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I thought bro was about to say, "Man, dude, this sucks." Anyways, I'm doing a free giveaway of my account if you follow me. I was about to say, bro, there ain't no way. It's about to make an offline version so we can enjoy this. Some dude's probably gonna make a new private server. I'm scared to click this. Oh, okay. I mean, it would be cool if someone made an offline version of this game. I do think that it is important that all games do get preserved. You know what I mean? So I definitely do hope that someone. Bro, why'd you? Anyways, Anywho's, this game was good and fun while it lasted, but imagine a Black Clover game now mobile with the elements of Final Fantasy or Expedition 33. I have never played Expedition 33. I've obviously played Final Fantasy, but I don't know why we haven't gotten a Black Clover game, because I think a Black Clover RPG would be really good. Like this person said, it could be something like Final Fantasy. I don't know about Expedition 33, or it could be kind of like a Tales of game, to where basically you run around the city like how you do in Tales of, and you encounter stuff like in the fields. I think that could be good. I honestly think that could be a banger Black Clover game if they decided to do that, because yeah, I think it could do wonders. No, not that you tried. Not that you guys tried in a way no interaction with the community in your Discord in 1.5 years. The official staff has 24 messages in total. No communication at all. Incognito for 1 year must be very heavy-hearted considering you did nothing. Jesus Christ. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Yeah. What is it? Oh, that's Asta, bro. I don't know why. I thought that was UI Goku for like a split second. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So yeah, obviously there's a mixed reception. There are people who are sad about it. There are people who are mad at the company for basically going ghost about everything they're doing in here. Once again, I didn't know much about this or I don't interact with mobile game communities like that, not anymore. So I didn't know. I do hope that some way, somehow, someone or the people behind this game do make an offline server, so that way you're able to still play it, and that way it's not lost, because essentially this is going to be lost once the game is gone, because we'll have footage of it, but we won't be able to play it, so it'll be lost. So I hope someone does. I hope one day we get another Black Clover game for consoles, because once again, like I said earlier, I think an RPG of it would be really good. It could be so good, especially too, because we don't know when Black Clover's ending. I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but it's hard being a fan of Black Clover, because at the moment we get a chapter from the manga every 3 months or something like that, every 3 to 5 months. We don't know when the anime is coming back, and where the anime stopped at, from what I remember, because I have not reread Black Clover in a while, but from what I remember, shit's about to get real very soon where the anime stopped. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but just know, like, if a good company gets Black Clover and they animate it, I think it'd be pretty good. Like, if Mappa gets it, I doubt it, because Mappa's doing, like, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, other stuff, but if, like, Mappa, Studio Wit, or something got control of the anime, I think it would be really good. Especially because, like I said, the manga of Black Clover looks incredible, and some of the translations that it does to anime is not the best. So yeah, I think if a good studio got a hold of it, it would do numbers. So yeah, we're still waiting for the end of the manga. We're not assuming. We don't know what's gonna end. Like I said, we don't have any games to play of it, because this one's shutting down. The other mobile game of this game shut down. Well, technically we still have the PS4 game, but I don't know. No one's playing that. That game came out at like the start of Black Clover, so I don't think no one's playing that anymore. So essentially, we're kind of just sitting here, just like, man, dude, it's hard to be a Black Clover fan, and yeah, I hope one day we get a good mobile game of Black Clover, and yeah, that's it. So you have until August 21st to play this game. Hopefully, someone makes an offline of this. If they do, I might cover it. It depends. But for now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Did you play this game? Do you want someone to make an offline version of it? And what would be your, like, if you were in control of making a Black Clover mobile game, how would you do it? And yeah, I think that's it. So Fly High, Black Clover M. I'm not saying the rest of that because that is a long name, but Fly High, it sucks you were only here for like 2 years or something, and you will be missed.